Hello and welcome to the Rave.com. I'm Linda Kay and I'm here with Benji Madden of Good Charlotte.
Hi.
Welcome back to the Rave, Benji.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
One of our favorite places to play in the country, so we're psyched to be here.
Absolutely. We'll talk a little bit more about exploring the building, just a little bit, but I just want to start off by talking about the Bamboozle Roadshow. Just telling us how it's been going.
Yeah, it's great. You know, this is a tour we were psyched to do because you know, we took a little break. We haven't been on the road in a while, so you know, we kind of wanted to get back with all the bands and get back in the scene, and this was a really good warm up, you know. And after being away for a little while, and we really like all the bands on the tour, it was a really good vibe. So we were psyched. It's a great little warm up for before we get our record out, to just get back and kind of say hi to everyone again and be like, hey, you know, we're back, you know. So we're psyched to come out on this tour.
Absolutely. What was that feeling like, hitting the stage again?
It was great, you know. I mean, I missed it, so I think we all did. But it's nice to get a break, you know. And then when you come back, you love it even more. So you know, so we're thankful and blessed to still be doing it, you know, after all these years. So.
Well, congratulations on the success of the current album, Good Morning Revival. But as you mentioned, we have the upcoming 5th full-length album.
Yeah, you know, Cardiology is the name of the record. We kind of just finished it, wrapped it up, and we're gonna get it out this fall. And we'll probably be back here, you know, so in the fall. So we're gonna put together a tour, and actually we're working on it now. But the record, I'm really excited about it. It's got a really fresh vibe. It's you know, I think a little time off is really good for everyone, because it definitely feels excited again, and it feels inspired, you know. And sometimes, you know, I think it's natural. Some records really have that and some don't, you know. And some records are more about an experiment and growing as an artist. And, you know, you go through all this stuff, like, as a band, you know, as you grow through the years. And then every once in a while, you know, I guess one of those records comes along, and this is that one for us that really feels inspired, and feels like we're 15 again in the basement, you know, like where we started. So it's a pretty good feeling. I can't wait for people to hear it and see what they think, you know. Oh
no, that sounds great. Like you said, just coming back together and feeling like
kids, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, we went to high school together, and we've grown up together. The last, you know, 10, 11 years on the road just really has been like our life lessons. And so, you know, seeing everybody grow up and have families, and then, you know, when we get back together, it's cool. Like probably the thing I'm most proud of my band is just that the guys, they're just good guys, and just the same guys that I went to high school with, and you don't always see that, I guess. And for us, like I'm lucky to have my band. So they really are. So, you know, I think you can hear that in this record somehow, you know. So
what sets it apart the most from the previous albums, do you?
I think we just kind of found ourselves, you know. I just think we have conviction, you know. We're kind of unapologetic on this one. I think a lot over the years, you know, when you're growing up, you're finding out who you are, I guess, and you're going through, as a band, you're kind of growing up in front of everyone musically. And, you know, you get judged and stuff, and sometimes it makes you defensive, sometimes it makes you apologetic, and it's just all part of growing up, just like being a teenager when you're young and you're kind of finding out who you are. So, you know, kind of you have to do that musically as a band, and this one, I feel like we just kind of settled into our own lane, and we do what Good Charlotte does that I think not everyone else can do, you know. And I think, you know, that we still have, it's still, you know, we love those big catchy choruses, and that's like, it's still full, like, that's the whole record. It's just big anthemic choruses, you know. That's what we love so much. But we dug a little deeper on the lyrics, and a lot of soul on this record. So
I love that big anthem style of Good Charlotte. I like how you put that. All right. So we did talk about the Rave earlier. Did you get a chance to explore the building out of the many times that you've played here? Do you have a favorite room, or?
It's hard to say. I mean, we've been coming here for so many years. Like, I don't even remember how many times we've played, you know, in one of the rooms. I love the Eagle Ballroom. I love it upstairs. But you know, I love the Rave. You know, that's the middle room, right?
Yeah, the Rave room. Yeah.
I love that room. We've had a lot of good times in that room, and you know, we that backstage is really cool. It's like I haven't been there today, but it's like a kind of circusy kind of tent vibe, you know.
Cool vibe.
Yeah, I
real
like
chill.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was I remember the first time we ever came to the Rave was with, I believe it was with Eve 6.
Okay.
Opening for Eve 6 back in the day. And I remember when like seeing, like, just being like, wow, this club's cool. And, you know, it's got its own vibe. So, you know, always dig coming here.
And awesome playing different stages in the venue, too.
I found a Good Charlotte Sum 41 04 tag in the basement. that I remember doing. Me and Derek were like from Sum 41. We're kind of cruising around the venue, and I tagged the wall. Good Charlotte Sum 41 04, and then it was even in 04, we felt like we were veterans because we'd come here a few times, since like 2000. So, but I snapped a picture of it with my phone and sent it to Derek, and he got a kick out of it. So this is cool.
Nice. All right. So we know you have Cardiology coming up, but any other upcoming projects?
Right now, it's all about Good Charlotte, just all about the music. So that's kind of that we had fun doing lots of other stuff, but now we're all just it's all about Good Charlotte for the next couple of years.
Very nice. All right. Well, thank you for taking the time to hang out, Benji. Looking forward to the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right. And thank you for watching therave.com. Make sure to check out Good Charlotte's upcoming album, Cardiology. And we'll see you soon next time on therave.com.